doing? Hey, how y'all doing? Curtee-cool is back in the house once again, baby. Curtee-cool is back again. How is all my people doing out here? Hey, I'm gonna keep on exposing this con artist, Patricia Robinson. Hey, this is Curtee-cool back again. Have I got a show for you guys? Have I got a show for you guys? I'm gonna wait until my people come on before I proceed to expose this scam artist, Patricia Robinson, out in Moreno Valley, California. Now, to me, this is a very serious note when you got a scam artist scamming child support and running and hiding out all over California. Now, I know there's a whole lot of fathers out here. I mean, they will chase, child support will chase fathers down and also throw them in jail if they will not pay child support. You know what I mean? Now, you got a woman here who have been scamming child support for 13 years, abusing the system, scamming child support, have no regards. I'm just going to be honest, for the black race. This is all about my true story. And I'm telling it just the way it is. You got a woman here. Y'all look at a picture and see who I'm talking about. This Patricia Robinson. This woman is a disgrace to society. And I'm going to explain why. You got a grown-ass 63-year-old woman who are scamming child support and has been this way for 13 long years. And she thinks just because of who I am that I can get away, I can dog the system, I can break fathers down, I can run and hide out all over the place and just collect money, dog him out with his kid. Y'all know what I'm saying? Now, I think child support should have much better rules and regulations for mothers or scam artists who scams the system. Now, you got a wicked adopted grandmother, Patricia Ann Robinson, who is abusing the system, y'all. And she believes just because of her race and her nationality that she can run and hide out all over California and abuse the system. Hey, child support, y'all out there listening, out there in California, Riverside, California, Moreno Valley, California, LA, all over California, child support needs to stop and look at this story right here, what I got to talk about on this situation. Now, I feel like if you got scam artists, say like Patricia Ann Robinson out in Moreno Valley, California, she is scamming child support. It's been this way for 13 years. She are running and hiding with my kid. Now, I know it must be some type of violation somewhere in there. You know, you collect money through child support. You collect money. You got this man kid. And you are running, hiding, and scamming the system and bucking the system. Now that must be You know what I mean? I mean, if you think about it, world, now if it was a father out here who was running and hiding and not paying child support, don't you know they would have everybody in the system looking for that father or that mother who will not make their child support payments. Y'all know what I mean? But you got a baby mother, Veronica Robinson, yeah, that's right, I'm going to expose you. You got a wicked adopted grandmother, a mother or whoever she is, who is abusing the system, and you are going right along with the system. You know what I mean? That right there, Patricia Robinson, that shows only that you are caught up into your own iniquities and that you are abusing your power for the best interest of yourself. You are making your own rules and regulations within your feelings based around hate because you do not want a father to be in his kid's life. So you abuse child support and everything else that's in this father's path, and you run and hide out to abuse the system. Patricia Robinson abused the system with child support. She abused the system for as a kid communicating with her father. She abused the system by messing up the baby's mother's mind. She abused the system by scamming the system. You know what I mean? How can a grown ass woman like Patricia Robinson now? I'm gonna keep it real, but I don't care what Patricia Robinson says about me, but I'm gonna keep it real here. You know what I mean? You feel like you can sit on your fat ass and collect money off of people and manipulate, abuse folks, set your own rules and regulations, and destroys the human race because of your own BS. You know what I mean? That is pure hate, man. That is hate, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, that is hate, man. That is so much hate when a person does that to a father. No respect, no regards to the system. No respect. You think about it. No respect, Patricia Robinson. Patricia Robinson do not have any respect for the child, for the father, for the system, for child support, for the mother. She don't have no respect for nobody. Y'all just look at my page and look at that where I got my true story, Patricia Robinson scam. You guys will get a chance to see my whole entire story where I've been talking about these crazy people, and they have a tendency to have life twisted. I mean, this is not a complicated world that we live in. It's the stupid, ignorant people who tries to make their own rules and regulations and think that they can just destroy the world by their own stupidity. You know what I mean? Now, you got a woman here, Patricia Robinson, abusing child support, running all over the place for 13 years. She feels like because of who she is that she have gotten away. Now, why haven't the system picked up on this story? Now, don't you know if it would have been a brother out here for 13 years running and hiding and not paying child support and got a kid over here, don't you know child support would have the FBI, the police department, private detective, everybody they could think of to find this brother to throw him in jail. Why can't they do this to an abusive adopted grandmother who scams the system and abused the system, abused the baby mother, abused the child, abused everybody that comes in contact in her path? Now I'm going to say this to Patricia Robinson. You should not be in that position that you are in. Number one, you do not, Patricia Robinson, you do not have any respect for the human race. You don't have any respect for yourself. You don't have any respect for the baby mother. You don't have any respect for the child. And you damn sure don't have no respect for the baby father. And I'm going to tell you something, Patricia Robinson. You are listening to this. That is a downright low down disgrace to say you are a woman and who does this to a child and her father, and then you got this child in that home acting like you sitting on this high throne. You know what I mean? That don't make no kind of sense. So I'm going to keep on exposing Patricia Robinson from here on out. I don't care what she say about me. Curtee-cool don't give a damn. I'm going to tell you something, Patricia Robinson. What is right is right. And what is wrong is wrong. Now I'm going to ask Patricia Robinson a question. Did your father dog you out when you was a kid? Why is it that you hate fathers for being fathers to their kids and you destroy their lives? I'm going to ask you that question, Patricia Robinson. Why did you do it? Why you got so much hate toward fathers and steal fathers' kids? You scam child support and run out all over California. You know what I mean? I never heard of a story like this. You got a crazy ass woman abusing the system. Now, when is child support gonna come into the system, come into the light, and say, hey, look, enough is enough. We're gonna snatch this check away from you until you get it straight, Patricia Robinson. You cannot continue on collecting all this money and abusing the system, abusing the baby mother, abusing the kid, and running and hiding. You know, that makes you look mighty stupid. You see, people has got life twisted. This woman, Patricia Robinson, needs to be into some type of mentally ill hospital, man. You shouldn't have any type of control over nothing because you do not treat people like this. You don't do people like this, man. Good, innocent people. You know what I mean? Good, innocent people. Y'all know what I'm saying? So they can be sitting back, bumping their gums all they want to, but what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You know, you sit on your high horse and you just con, scheme, manipulate, and you don't make any sense of what you're doing, and you think this world is all about you. You know what I mean? So I'm going to keep on exposing this baby scammer, Patricia Robinson. As long as I'm living, I am going to expose you. Even when Alexa turned 18, 20, I will never stop exposing this con artist. Because you have caused me a lifetime of pain here, the way you did everything and the way you destroyed everything. And this woman, you got a 63-year-old grown-ass woman, because of who she is. She scams child support for 13 long years and have gotten away and running and hiding. And the system of things is not doing anything about this. Huh? Y'all follow me? Y'all hear what I'm saying? Somebody talk to me now. What y'all think about this? Do y'all think this is right? That is not right at all. It's the principles behind this, because I look at it like the minute a father is not paying child support, well, then they have the cops running the man down, want to throw him in jail. But what about these ignorant scam artist people like Patricia Robinson? You scamming child support, you collecting free money, you have the kid inside of your home, and you running and hiding. And you're not letting his kid communicate with him no kind of way. You know what I mean? You are a 100% pure blown scam artist. Ain't no other way to look at it, baby. You're a scam artist. And I just wanted to come on and do this show once again, talking about this scam artist. I don't know why child support out there in Riverside, California is so lame about everything. Why they haven't taken the time to look and see this. It's got to be other rules and regulations within the system. Hey, you collect money, you collect child support. Hey, that ain't no ain't no other way around it. This man should be communicating with his kid. Y'all know what I'm saying? You collecting child support, but you are making your own rules and regulations, and you are running and hiding. You know what I mean? So it comes to me, this is a crazy ass woman, the wicked witch from hell. And I'm just gonna keep it real. 13 years it's been this way, and I'm gonna keep on exposing the wicked witch from hell, Patricia Robinson. I don't care what you say about Curtee-cool at this point. I don't care, because you are only demonstrating that you think that this world is all about you. You know, you need to check yourself into a mentally ill hospital and get yourself some help. I mean, I can't believe your mother would raise you up to be such a coward and to be somebody who destroys people's lives for the hell of it. You know what I mean? Did your mother raise you to be this way, Patricia Robinson? What happened to you? You tell me something. What happened to you for you to hate fathers? Huh? Did your father or did your mother? Which one abused you? What happened? Did you seek counseling during that time when you was a child? When you got abused when you was a child? What happened to you, Patricia Robinson? I never seen nobody like this with all this crazy stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm exposing Patricia Robinson is abusing child support out there in Moreno Valley, California. This woman is hiding out, and she thinks because of who she is that she can get away for life. Now I hope all this stuff come back on her. All these 13 years that this woman has conned me, has scammed me with all this abuse, all this stuff that this woman has done. I hope this stuff come back on her one day. And I feel like it will catch up with you one day. I really don't know what this woman's problem is. What is her problem? I mean, what is Patricia Robinson's problem? The wicked witch from hell. You know what I mean? Now I look at this woman. You abuse child support. Okay, I got celebrity on. Let's see up. I am going to read a comment. Celebrity says, You should call child support, and they should make them call you to talk to your daughter. They get child support. You know, to me, that should be a crime. That should be a crime. This woman has set her own rules and regulations and has bypassed and overlooked the system. She break all the laws. You know what I mean? I don't abide by no kind of abide citizen state laws. I don't abide by anything. I set my own laws. I collect that check and I run and hide out and I steal kids and I dog fathers out and I damn sure will mess the baby mother up. Well, she won't know who the hell she are, and she would be too afraid to stand up and say, what you're doing is wrong. You know what I mean? She too damn afraid. You know what I mean? That is low life. You too damn afraid to stand up and fight for your rights. You too scared to say, hey, look, we getting money every month. Matter of fact, we got a check coming this month. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to ask this baby scammer and this baby mother one thing now. Every month that rolls around, now y'all, the money is being dished out into your account. Now every time you get that check and you first thing come to your mind, I'm not spending the money on the kid. I'm going to pay my house note with the check. I'm going to pay my car note. I'm going to do everything else I need to do. And then I might buy his kid a pair of socks. You know what I mean? Just something. I'll go to the dollar store and get her anything. I don't give a damn fuck. You know what I mean? But I'm going to use that check for my own personal gain. You see what I'm saying? So, but my thing is this. Every time you collect a child support check every month, how does that make you feel inside that you are robbing the system? You are robbing the system, Patricia Robinson. Ain't no other way to look at it. That bitch robbing the system. It's just like going into a bank at gunpoint, robbing a bank, walking out, and think that nobody's supposed to say nothing. So she feel like she have hit the jackpot, robbed the bank, and walking around here thinking that this world is all about Patricia Robinson. So I'm going to read another comment from Celebrity. Celebrity says, happy birthday to your only baby girl. Today, 13 years. Happy birthday, Alexa. Today is March 1st. My baby girl's birthday. And they never let the baby hear her dad's voice. She needs to be charged for depriving that child out of her blood father. Y'all know what I'm saying? How you doing, Evelyn? Hey, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. You know, I'm going to read Evelyn's comment. Evelyn says, how is it that child support does nothing? I thought only the rich get away with stuff like this. How rich is this lady? I'm telling you something. This Patricia Robinson is a scam artist. She sets her own rules and regulations because she feel like because she are a white woman that she can't abuse the system. See, she is abusing the system. And child support is not doing anything about all this abuse. And this woman have been abusing child support for 13 years, running and hiding. But now let a father not pay his child support and see what happened, y'all. What do you guys think would happen? It's so many brothers setting up in prison for not paying child support. Now, when you got scam artists abusing and scamming child support, they should be setting up in jail as well. They're robbing the system. You know what I mean? Am I right, Evelyn? Celebrity? I want to say I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I had to talk about this stuff once again, about this Patricia Robinson abusing child support. I keep exposing this woman because she is running and hiding, and she needs to be accountable for all this abuse, for all this scamming, all this stuff that this woman has done for 13 years. She's got my kid inside of a cult home. Now this Patricia Robinson has taken the baby mother mind until the baby mother is running right along with the scam artist Patricia Robinson. The baby mother is too cowardly to contact the baby father. She don't care, right along with the scam artist Patricia Robinson. Now I ask myself, now how low life can that get? Today is my daughter's birthday. And don't you know this woman the baby mother have never picked up the phone and let our daughter say happy birthday, Dad? Don't you know this woman never let my daughter call me for me to tell her happy birthday? They change the numbers, they run and hide out, they don't communicate, they don't contact, they scam everybody. You know what I mean? And so this woman has got nothing but hate toward the father. And it's really, nothing but abuse and setting her own rules and regulations. If anybody know anybody out there, Riverside, California, LA, hey, in that somebody's got to be listening to this story with this crooked woman, Patricia Robinson, abusing child support. That is abuse. You are abusing the system, Patricia Robinson. You got a father here. Ain't nobody running and hiding. I stand up and I be a man from the day my daughter was born. I stood up to be a man. I took care of my responsibility. I made sure everything was right. But the scam artists, they do everything just the opposite because they're only thinking about themselves. I say, okay, I ain't worried about all that other stuff. That would eat my conscience up to not just say, okay, that would eat my conscience up to deny my child the moment she's born. What I look like denying my child and then just running off somewhere and just say, hey, I don't give a damn about nothing. I don't care, You know what I mean? I did not do that. From the day my daughter was born, I stood up and I've been a man. And when she was inside of the womb, I stood up and I was a man. A real man. You know what I mean? Who was there for the baby mother. Even through the hard times when that crazy adopted grandmother couldn't handle or could not deal with the baby mother. And so she would just bring her to my house. I can't deal with her. And bring her to my house. And through the hardship, through the pain, through everything, I was there. Hey, I'm a real man. I'll help you through everything. I don't really worry about all that stuff, what Patricia Robinson is doing at this point. I can't deal with her. You deal with your own baby mother. So now I'm applying what they call it, all this kind of stuff up her rectum, trying to help save her and the kid and all that stuff. You know what I mean? doing all this stuff about it. I mean, what are these people thinking about to live a lifestyle like this of nothing but hate, abuse, and only thinking about themselves unless they are low down psychopaths, narcissists. You know what I mean? I'm gonna read another comment by Evelyn. Evelyn says, there are groups out there fighting for the rights of fathers. You need to Google and get some help in the days of technology. You know, you make a lot of sense right there, Evelyn. I mean, because you know this stuff right here, this really need. I mean, I don't know why child support is not doing anything about this. I don't know why this baby mother is not standing up no kind of way. See, you know what's going on here, Evelyn, celebrity? Veronica Robinson, without my consent, now I'm gonna put it like this. She optioned off my kid to this crazy adopted grandmother without my consent. Now she's like saying, okay, I don't have anything to do with you. You know what I mean? That's my adopted grandmother's kid over here now. It's not my kid, it's my adopted. So I'm thinking, I hope this woman have not adopted my daughter without my consent. Now, if they did this behind my back, well then that's going to be another thing that is going to come back on them, because I did not give these people the consent to adopt my daughter. And then on top of it, if they did, they are collecting child support. You know what I mean? If you adopted my daughter, I should not be paying child support. Y'all know what I mean? And so this has been going on 13 years. And this wicked witch from hell, man, I don't know what to say about this. I'm just gonna keep it real, y'all. This woman is destroying the black race. I mean, this is not about none of that other stuff, but I'm telling it the way it is. My daughter is growing up feeling like that I cannot communicate with my dad and my roots and all this stuff on this side of the family, my blood side of the family, because of this crazy woman over here. You know, this woman has got my daughter in a cult, destroyed the baby's mother mind, and are doing the same thing to my daughter. And I feel like, well, okay, I can expose. And I'm going to have to get a little bit more deeper into all the father's rights and do all this other stuff. I feel like child support needs to be tuning in right now. I feel like President Trump needs to be listening to this and make some adjustments on this kind of stuff, because this woman is making and setting her own rules and regulations, abusing the system because of who that she think that she is. She think because of who she is that she can manipulate and abuse the system. You know what I think? I personally feel this way. All of that should be taken away from Patricia Robinson. She abused the system. She been abusing it. Y'all help me out now. Anytime anybody misuse and abuse the system for their own personal gain, she should not be in that position. You see what I'm saying? And so what I mean is, she screwed my baby's mother mind up. She got her in a position to collect all these checks off of her. So this is why this scam artist, Patricia Robinson, are running and hiding. She are using the baby mother for a check. She are using me for a check. She are scamming everybody, but she are abusing everybody. She don't care about the system. She don't care about society. She don't care about the state. She don't care about child support. she don't care about nothing. It's about Patricia Robinson. So I want to read another comment by Evelyn. She said, if you are paying child support, she's still your pendant child. She's still my child, no matter what. But see, check this out. The baby mother, now this is what the baby mother, now I'm getting ready to get deep again now. I never talked about this one, but I'm going to talk about it. The baby mother has a adopted cousin by the name of Carla. Her name was Carla. Okay? I never really talked about this, but come to find out, the baby mother had told this cousin of hers named Carla a whole bunch of lies about the baby father. She just, hey, guess about, she tried to destroy my reputation. The baby mother had told Carla on Facebook, talking about he's a child molester, he's this, he's that, just all kind of crazy stuff. And some kind of way I was on Facebook, and I was trying to connect and communicate with somebody that knew these people to talk to Veronica and Patricia Robinson, and Carla just threw up her hands and said, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Veronica and Patricia told me you was a child molester, you was a, let's see, what else did she say? I mean, just all the bad things, like I was this terrible criminal, and like you this terribly bad person. Look, I don't have, she said it like this here, Carla said it like this. Look, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I heard all about you, sir. I heard all about your reputation. You ain't shit, you ain't this, you ain't that. I'm like, where you get this from? Veronica and Patricia told me this. If I was Carla, I would be so pissed and so mad at this Patricia Robinson and this Veronica Robinson, because they slammed me to use my daughter for their own personal gain. The baby mother, right along with Patricia Robinson, slammed the baby father and tried to destroy my reputation for their own personal gain. Now, I could have gone after Carla now for destroying my reputation, because she tried to destroy me with all that stuff, according to what she heard from Patricia Robinson and Veronica Robinson. See, they slammed me and gave me a bad reputation to destroy my reputation as a father, to make me look bad, to turn my kid against me. Now, how low life can that be? You got a baby mother and a crazy adopted grandmother who destroyed my reputation to my kid, to make my kid think the worst about me. Maybe that is why she don't call. You know what I mean? But these people slammed me and destroyed my reputation. And so, to find out, Patricia Robinson is the criminal here. This woman, you see how this stuff come back on her? She tried to do all this stuff to me, and this woman had 6 criminal records. She made all kind of false claims with the DA. I'm living in Houston, this woman living in California, filing false claims with the DA. You know what I mean? And tried to have me thrown in jail, and this woman sent her false information to an address out there in California. And I was able to contact the DA and find out what was going on. And they told me all about it. This woman filed a false claim. And they did all kind of worldwide background checks. We can't find a drop of nothing on you. Where did these people come up with this nonsense? Slamming you, trying to destroy your reputation. Trying to break you down as a father within the system because the baby mother wanted this crazy adopted grandmother to adopt our kid without my consent. And y'all tell me how crazy that stuff is. Man, that is crazy. So now the baby mother, she don't even try to contact me. Maybe it's because of all the guilt and all the wrongs that she have done. How she destroyed this girl's mind and told all these lies about the baby father. You know what I mean? But God is going to work on your mind one day when you does that stuff to people. Okay, so I'm going to read another comment. So let's see. Evelyn says the groups I'm speaking of knows these rights. Even knows the name of Google men groups for children support rights or something like that. I'll make sure I do that. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Thank you so much, Celebrity. Celebrity says I'm reading the comments here now. Celebrity says the adopted grandmother is Caucasian and adopted black kids to take them from black fathers for money in her house for rent. And see, I don't have no control over the comments here, but I'm reading the comments. I'm not speaking nothing racist about anybody out here, but this is about my true story, and this is true facts, what is going on within this Patricia Robinson. Okay? So Celebrity says, see, the adopted grandmother, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this woman. She feel like because she is Caucasian and she has got into a position to collect all this money through the system, scamming everybody and messing everybody up. And then she sets in her mind that now I'll steal, father's kids, black, mess them up real bad so that they won't have a father, and I collect all this money to have it into my household. Now how low life can that be? And never let the kids communicate with the fathers, and they're getting child support. So now Celebrity says the baby mother slandered you too, tried to say that's why they are keeping the baby for money. See, Veronica Robinson slammed me with her cousin, her so-called cousin Carla, because she told Carla all kind of lies, tried to make it look like that I was some kind of criminal. Now she's telling this to Carla, or they are telling this to my daughter. So now they have my daughter so scared, and none of this stuff is true. So these people have destroyed my reputation as a father and have my daughter afraid of me. And here I am, a good man. You know what I mean? So I'm going to finish reading Celebrity's comment. So the baby mother slandered you to try to say that's why they're keeping the baby for money. One time this lady told me, she said to her baby daddy was dead. People do all kind of lies to steal kids. These kind of people, I mean, they would go to the extreme to corrupt the system just to get what they want and abuse the system. They don't care who they hurt, how they do it, what. It's all about self, and that is a true blown narcissist and a psychopath. So I'm going to read Evelyn's comment. If you are not afraid of talk shows, sounds like Steve Wilkos can surely help you out. Yeah, I'm going to have to check into that one too, Evelyn. I believe in him and his lie detector examiner. You should think about it. They can possibly locate them and clear. You know what Patricia Robinson and Veronica Robinson are good at? They are good at running and hiding, and what they do is they never contact you. They run and hide. They really don't want to be into no kind of talk show, no nothing. Because years ago, it was another one, a talk show. I mean, they had taken a story. Let's see, I forgot this guy's name. Let's see, well, I think Oprah helped get this guy going. I can't think of his name right now. But I told him my story some years ago that he wanted to invite me to do a show. He contacted Patricia Robinson and Veronica Robinson. Guess what? They ran and hid out. They never contacted back. They didn't want to be in the spotlight. They didn't want to be a part of the show because they knew that everything was going to catch them in a lie. So they run and hide out. So they never respond. You see what I'm saying? So even if Steve Wilco, what's his name? Even if this guy did contact those people, they will not contact him back to set up nothing because they're cowards. And they will continue on to run and hide out because they don't want to be seen. You know what I mean? I call them cowards. And it's so sad when a child is brought into this world, don't know, just innocent as she could be. Today is her birthday, and they won't even let me communicate with her in no kind of way for 13 years. Now you have an innocent child that comes into the world, have the best of the father, a good father, and then you got a wicked, crooked baby mother and a crazy ass adopted grandmother over here who has totally destroyed this child's life. You know what I mean? That's messed up. And then you call yourself a mother. How could you look at every day you wake up in the morning and look at a child and see that child looks just like that baby father, like this kid father. And then you were doing what you were doing. You scamming and conniving and scheming. You don't have no heart. You don't care. You messed the father up. You messed the child up. And the grandmother don't give a damn because she are doing the same thing. So Evelyn says this is why you should go to any length to get your daughter, because this was done. You imagine the damage being done to your daughter. Oh yeah, I know it's a whole lot of damage. Oh, she's messed up. She's gonna need a whole lot of counseling because of the way they did everything. They have destroyed her mind. They have told this child all kind of make-believe lies. They slammed my daughter to destroy my reputation so that they can have full control over my kid because of their lies. Y'all know what I'm saying? So now this girl is all messed up in the head thinking that she have a bad father, but none of that stuff is true. It's really the other way around. Patricia and Veronica Robinson are scam artists. You know what I mean? So Evelyn says they aren't invisible. Evelyn said also Steve is an ex-police officer. Okay, cool. Celebrity says, I recall you did try a talk show, but they did not want to come on. They refused to come on. They wouldn't even come to the show because they knew they was guilty. And Patricia Robinson was scamming and running and hiding and doing all kind of crazy stuff. Just, she destroyed everything. So she could not face reality. And they tried to do a show. I think they was making a proposition to pay her a little money. But this woman refused to come onto the show to get it right. She did not want it to be right. See, Patricia Robinson feels like the position that I am in, I don't need no show to tell me all about me. All I want is that I got what I want. I have taken the baby's mother mind, messed her up, got her crazy, so I collect SSI off of the baby mother. Now she might be working on my daughter and collecting a additional check off my daughter, plus child support. So you can understand why they are running and hiding, because they are abusing the system for their own personal gain. So I feel like with this situation, it shouldn't be. This Patricia Robinson should not be in no kind of control, no kind of way with what she are doing. They should snatch all of that from underneath her feet and let her fall flat on her ass. You know what I mean? Because she's not fair. She's not fair to the system. She's not fair to fathers. She's not fair to child support. She's not fair to the baby mother. She's not fair to his kid. This woman ain't fair to nobody. She make her own rules and regulations, and that is, I'm gonna get paid on everybody. Screw that father. Screw that baby mother. And everybody else. Y'all know what I'm saying? So Evelyn says, they don't have to be on the show. Your main results is to find and get your daughter. Steve can set it up where papers can be given to them to appear in court. Take chances if you really want your daughter. I'm going to have to check into that. I'm going to check into it. I'll go online and check into that as well. Because this is a show that the world really needs to get ready for. I mean, this show here. I mean, hey, they call me on and I talk about it myself. You know what I mean? Because this is my full true story that I have been battling with and dealing with for 13 years. And they just have destroyed the full connection between a father and his daughter. And what's so cold about it, the baby mother and this scandalous adopted grandmother has destroyed my reputation with my daughter. Going by what Carla was saying, oh, they made me look like that I was a criminal. They told all kind of lies. Said I was a child molester, and I was this and I was that. Had my daughter, got my daughter so afraid of me, and they using this as a weapon, you know what I'm saying, for their own personal gain, but none of it is true. You see what I'm saying? So what you do about people like that? They destroy your reputation. They feel like they have gotten away. I know there's a lawsuit can be filed on that as well. You know what I mean? They scam child support. They run and hide out. You got the child, you got the money, but you do not contact the father. Y'all know what I'm saying? So, hey Evelyn, I'm gonna look into this Steve Wilco. I'm most definitely gonna look him up and talk to him about this. Even if they do not come onto the show, I'm gonna go on to the show myself. And trust me, when I do this show, Veronica Robinson and Patricia Robinson's picture will be posted on that show, whether they want to be there or not, because they are cowards. They are cowards to do something like this. And you know, the sickening part of this story is this adopted grandmother. She have a adopted son by the name of Marcus Robinson, who pretends to be a pastor. Now, if you are a man of God, a child of God, don't you know you would stand up like a man according to the word of God and the Bible But what God is saying here, I can't participate in nothing like this. It hurts my heart to see what you are doing. I'm supposed to be a Christian and a pastor, and I'm supporting all this mess. I'm supporting you destroying this girl's life. I'm supporting you destroying this baby mother's life. I'm supporting you to see you look at this girl every single day and she is hurting inside. I'm supporting this and I'm a pastor. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. This world is getting sicker and sicker and sicker. I tell you, I don't know what to expect anymore. This world is a sick world, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna read another comment from Evelyn. Evelyn says, when she finds out the truth, nothing would be able to destroy your relationship. You know something, Evelyn? I feel like my daughter has already found out bits and pieces of the truth. I'm going to say this. I heard it through the grapevine that she are aware of this stuff. I'm not going to say a whole lot, but she feels the same way that I feel. She's got a good heart, a good mind, and a good understanding about a whole lot of things. She sees it as it's not normal. It's not of no kind of humane to not have any remorse, to not have any feelings, no kind of way, and you supposed to be my mother, and this adopted mother over here is supposed to be somebody that I can look up to, but she is already lost for words. Like, I don't understand why they do what they do. You know, she's already in that frame of mind that she see it for what it is. Like, these people have gone off the deep edge, and it's no, let's see, it's no way to prescribe, but say, in a sense, I feel like she's saying there's no natural humane about these people. Nothing is nothing natural. It's like they have gone over and transitioned over to some type of evil transition in their life that don't make any sense, until they are lost into a shuffle into their own mind, their own evil, sick ways. That's the best way I could put it. And I already know my daughter has a good mind because she has my blood, and I'm a good man. She has a good mind. And today was her birthday. You know, they wouldn't even let this girl call her father, and for her father to say happy birthday. Never heard a happy Father's Day. Never heard a happy birthday, Dad. I'm not blaming my daughter for this. I am blaming these crooked people for doing this. See, they feel like, okay, we are in control here. Veronica's saying, no, we don't have to set it up so that you can call your father. You know what I mean? We don't want to hear nothing about you communicating with your father. So see, the deal here is that they have given my daughter a bad, like false reputation thing about me, until they have my daughter scared and afraid to contact her father because of all the bad lies, and they destroyed my reputation by telling a whole bunch of lies, and they destroyed all that, and they got this girl scared. None of that stuff is true. They did it only for their own personal gain, to keep this girl under their spell, under their control, to make them think the worst about her father, and don't even think about him. One day, you're gonna need your father one day. I don't care how they did it. One day you are going to need your father. And so these people, They destroyed all of that. And I just can't understand how could people lay down at night knowing that you told all these lies about this kid's father. You tried to destroy his reputation to his kid, to turn his own kid against him. And you got busted in the act when Patricia Robinson made a false claim to the DA out in California, and they stopped her in her track. Hey, we did a worldwide search on this man. This man has the best record. This man don't have no kind of criminal record. And come to find out, Patricia Robinson got 6 criminal records. Now, who's the criminal here? Scamming child support. If y'all find anything, say like anything about who I can talk to about when you got a adopted grandmother out here abusing child support. She have scammed child support for 13 long years, running and hiding. That's like robbing a bank and getting away. Y'all know what I mean? It's not every day that you hear these kind of stories because of who she is. I'm a white woman. I can scam the damn system. Shit. Who gives a damn? Nobody gonna say anything. I mess up all the people. I don't give a damn. That's like what she are saying. She don't care. You know what I mean? This woman do not care about humane. And I'm not, check this out, Evelyn Celebrity. I'm not blaming my kid for anything. She was just brought, an innocent kid who was brought into this world and had no idea that she was surrounded by scam artists. You know what I mean? My kid is innocent. But she was brought into a scandalous family and who took advantage of her and her father. That's the best way I can explain it. You know what I mean? And so you think about it. Cold, cold world, baby. Cold, cold world. And I feel like, hey, yeah, I'm going to contact Steve Wilco. I think, yes, that will be my next step. Get on Steve Wilco, with or without Patricia Robinson, and expose her to another degree, another level on worldwide television. And if you come in contact with Steve Wilco before me, just tell him to email me, rayproduction2015@gmail.com. When I get off this computer first thing tomorrow, I'm going to go online and submit my story and ask him how soon can I get on the show and start talking about this story here, because something needs to be done about this. Really truly do. Not only for me but for my daughter as well. You know what I mean? Because this stuff is not right. It's not right. You know, I'm a good person out here. Great person. I was brought up in a good home. You know, was taught to stick with your family, love your kids, you know, be there in every possible way. Mother and father, never was any problem. It was always love, peace, and happiness. Everybody got along great. Never you would hear nothing like this. You know what I mean? But yet and still, it's people out here who take good people, kindness for weakness. Okay, you're a good man. So now, we set him up and rip him off. Now, it's not always bad people out here. It is a whole lot of good people. That is why it's so important to watch out for that internet dating stuff and all that stuff. You don't know what you are getting, and that's where I fell into a trap. I was out there in California. Oh, let me try this internet dating thing here. Let me try this. And this woman came after me. Can y'all believe that? This woman came after me. I couldn't keep her away from me. She wouldn't stay away. just flooded me out, you know. And then as soon as the baby come, she dogged me out. Right along with her crazy adopted grandmother. But anyway, hey, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna have to end this show soon. I've been on about an hour. I will do another show soon. Uh, Thanks for the great advice, Evelyn and Celebrity. I know Patricia Robinson is out there listening. They always do. They hide out in the background. They always just hide out in the background. Why can't these people be pure human beings and stand up to all their wrongdoings? You know, like a real humanized person. Hey, I am so sorry for what I did to you and your daughter. Can y'all please forgive me? Can you please forgive me? You know, why can't these people do this? Tiffany, how you doing, Tiffany? Tiffany says, hi, Curtie and everyone. Actually, Evelyn, I have another son, Curtie Jr. I mean, he looked just like me. He just taller, bigger, about 280 pounds. You know, he played football. You know, I thought it was gonna be a big time wrestler. This dude so big, but he looked just like his dad, Curtie Jr. He looked just like his dad, and he's always asking about his little sister. Dad, what's going on, Pops, with my little sister? Why are these people doing all this stuff, you know? I tell them the story and nobody seems to understand it. You know, why this woman is so crazy and so evil and so wicked. I tell them the story because it's not her race and that she don't care about how she destroyed, you know, say like us as a family. This woman do not care. It's about self. So I tried to explain this stuff, but then another week or month go by, then that's the same thing. I said it's unexplainable. These people are just crazy. No one did anything to them. They are mad because I am exposing them, and they are the ones who did all this stuff to me. Scamming child support, running and hiding out for 13 years now. Child support should be looking for these people. This scam artist, Patricia Robinson. Child support should be looking for that woman. Now check this out. Like I was saying, Tiffany, y'all know how the child support thing goes. Now let it be a brother out here. You ain't paying child support. You running hide for 6 months. Oh, they gonna find you, baby. They gonna track you down, find you, and guess what? They gonna put you behind bars, baby. You're not paying child support. You're not trying to do something to take care of your business. But why is it that they are so fast to lock a brother up behind bars for paying child support 6 or 7 months, and then you got a woman scamming child support for 13 years, scamming child support, got the kid and child support, running and hiding, and don't give a damn because of who she are. I don't care about that shit, man. I make my own rules and regulations around here. I don't care about child support. F Curtee-cool. You know, I got the kid, I got the money, baby. I got this crazy ass daughter. You know, I messed this woman's mind up. I don't care about none of these people. Just give me my money. And this is the way this Patricia Robinson thinks. I'm going to read another comment. Evelyn is saying, yeah, you're right. Evelyn says, my son, he needs to know his sister. And he asks about her all the time. Why are they doing this? Patricia Robinson, this woman is low life. I don't know no other word to say it. Low life. So now Tiffany says, and Dean are right. Ending in let's see, Deen, and Dean, you're right. Yes, you're right. He needs to know his sister, his little sister. You know what I mean? On this end. And Patricia Robinson, see, it's something I was reading about. When people does this kind of stuff, people, it's something mighty drastic that happened into this woman's life until she came into this world just hating people, hating fathers. Something happened along, it had to be something happened along the way to hate on fathers for no reason and abuse the system, abuse the baby mother, abuse the kid, and abuse the father, and run and hide out and scam everybody. So Celebrity says, Evelyn on key points. Very true. All you guys are on key point. You guys are very true about everything, Tiffany, Evelyn, Celebrity. I'm going to be contacting Steve Wilco. I'll do the show without Patricia and Veronica Robinson. That'll be my next step as well, to contact them as well. This story has got to be worldwide. Now, the last time I had a chance to do a story, but they wanted to get Patricia Robinson onto the show, they continue on to run out and hide out and not respond. You know what I mean? But this time, I'm going to come on to the show myself. You know what I mean? And I'm going to have a video showing these people everything I need to. They can pop it in, and Steve Urkel can talk about this stuff. And then I can tell them about this story about these scam artists, man. Because this stuff is not right. Scamming everybody. Patricia Robinson is scamming everybody. Scamming child support. Check this out now. This woman is so low life, Patricia Robinson. She had a husband now. I got a chance to meet this man. Patricia Robinson did not even stand up for her own husband. This man had gangrene in his leg, all of his leg. I was right there. And they told her, look, Patricia Robinson, you need to talk to your husband and tell him, help him make a decision to go ahead and get this gangrene leg cut off. If he don't do it real soon, within a month, this man is going to die. Guess what Patricia Robinson says? He came into this world with his damn leg. He is going to leave this damn world with his damn leg. You know what I mean? And I thought that was so tacky. How could you say that? I mean, I'm like thinking in my mind, you feel that low life about your own husband? And guess what? Her husband was black. He come into this damn world with his damn leg. He is going to leave this damn world with his damn leg. I said, Patricia Robinson, look, you need to talk to this man and tell him to just go ahead and have the doctor already said, remove, talk to him, help him make a decision real quick. The gangrene is like all the way up his leg, and so much time is going to reach all his vital signs that it's going to shut him down. No, she wouldn't even help the man make a decision. She wouldn't even support him. Just like what she are doing to me. See, she do not support men. She did not support her husband. And so now all of a sudden, guess what? Gets a call. The man is rushed into the emergency. And I already knew. I said, man, I can't believe this woman. This woman stood here and waited through the very last moment. Now this man is in the hospital dying. And you could at least said, look, baby, whatever you need, let's do this now. Tomorrow, get this leg removed. You can get a fake leg. You'll still be living. So she did not support him. Just like she is not supporting me. She dogged people out. So I was like so hurt about that too, man. I thought that was messed up. That was messed up, man. And like Celerity said, she wanted him to die for his check. Didn't she try to put your baby in his name for his check? Exactly. This woman was only about what she can get out of it. She didn't care about how she hurt people. And then she got the audacity to mess up the baby's mother's mind, and then tries to destroy my reputation to my kid. You know what I mean? So that my kid won't have anything to do with me. You know what I mean? But it's not me. It's this baby mother and this crazy adopted grandmother. They are the ones who are keeping this girl away from her father because they do not want her to know and find out the truth about what they did to her. But I'm going to go on Steve Urkel and talk about this stuff and expose this stuff to another degree as well. So it ain't over with, Patricia Robinson. You out here listening to this show, it ain't over with, baby. It ain't over with. It is not over with. You look back throughout all these years, all these videos, I even got your own personal little folder on my front page. It's called Patricia Robinson Scam, Curtee-cool's True Story, talking about how he got scammed by the baby mother and this adopted scam artist Patricia Robinson. I got this whole entire story in a folder all to itself, in a playlist all to itself. I'm going to tell you something, Patricia Robinson. If that would have been me, and it would have been the other way around, the first video you would have put up about me concerning what I was doing wrong, I would have contacted you the first time. Hey, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that I was doing all this to you. You know, I would have, okay, I'm getting child support. That's your kid. That's your kid, not my blood kid. Hey, let me let your daughter talk to you. You know, I would have got that cleared up right away, ASAP. But now you want to keep on scamming and running high now, baby. You know what I mean? That's what she do. She feel like she are untouchable. So Evelyn says, but the people she doled out is a money bag to her. You got to look at the overall situation. This baby is all about the money bag. I mean, this lady, my bag. Let me reread it again. Evelyn said, but the people she dogged out is a money bag to her. You got to look at the overall situation. This lady is all about the money bag. See, you're right. She's all about the money bag and the money grabbing. She don't care if she abused, if she misused, if she dogs, if she hurt. She don't care. She don't care about nobody. Anytime you got a person like that, Evelyn, they are only in touch with their own personal gain, and it's not about innocent, good-hearted people out here with love, dignity, and respect. They don't have any empathy, no sympathy. Like I always been saying, that person is a psychopath and a narcissist. That is what a narcissist person does. They destroys other innocent people's lives they mess them up, destroy their lives, and it's only about their own personal gain. You know what I mean? They don't care. They just don't care. And this kind of lifestyle sort of followed them everywhere they go. Everywhere they go, you're going to realize that it's some type of problem with them. They got some kind of personality problem. They can't get along with people over here. They're always having bad luck problems with the law. They get pulled over somewhere, they talking shit, or they packing a gun, or they talking shit to the officer. You know what I mean? Hey lady, we just pull you over, show you insurance. You know, got a bad attitude, you know, don't show no dignity, no respect toward nobody. Just talk shit everywhere you go. You know, like because of who I am. Do you know who I am? I am Patricia Robinson. I run this town around here. Y'all owe me, I don't owe you. See, that's the way she look at it, you know? And that's when the law just slammed her ass and she's got 6 criminal records. I'm talking about this stuff because this is this woman's life story. And she could have made this stuff better long time ago, but she keep on scamming, running, and hiding. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. So anyway, hey, I appreciate you guys for tuning in to the show. Curtee-cool, I'm gonna have to call it a night. But I'm gonna be checking into that Steve Wilco and see if I can get a show with Steve Wilco. You know, God has made me stronger, and He told me to keep on talking about it. Maybe this is and this will be the next phase and the next level to go, you know, to the media, to the television. And for some reason, God is telling me in a dream, just keep on telling your story. Keep on talking about it. God knows something that I don't know. Just keep on talking about it. Like God is telling me, you keep on talking about it. Something is going to happen along the way that is going to make a big overall change. And some people are going to be very sorry in the end. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know. God is telling me in the end, it's going to be some sorry people. You know what I mean? He just told me, keep on talking about it. Just keep talking about it and keep on exposing. You know what I mean? So, it's just a piece that comes over me to just say keep exposing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope I can help other people out here. Man, I know some other people who has been going through a similar situation like this. It ate them up, you know. These guys lost their mind. They could not deal with it, man. This stuff ate at these people every single day with all the abuse, with all this stuff that happened to these fathers until it ate them alive. They wasn't the same. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to end this show. Y'all be good. Thank you so much. You guys, nothing but love, peace, and happiness, and bless. You know what I mean? Evelyn, thank you for the great advice. Same thing, Tiffany. Y'all be sure to tune in the next time. Curtee-cool gotta go. Thank y'all so much. Y'all be blessed. Curtee-cool, y'all be sure to give me a like and subscribe and hit the bell. Y'all be good now. Have a good night. Curtee-cool. And to my baby girl Alexa, happy birthday. Daddy loves you. I know this is not your fault. So I hope my baby girl don't think that this is her fault. It's not your fault. It's your mother and this crazy ass adopted grandmother. Your dad loves you. Happy birthday, Alexa Henderson. Good night. Goodbye. Y'all take care. Okay, bye.